We're joined now by Dr. Debra Wattenberg, a board-certified dermatologist. Dr. Wattenberg, good morning. We all wondered what happened to Jimmy Buffett. We learned it was a kind of skin cancer, but a very rare and unique kind.
Yeah, so he had Merkel cell carcinoma, and Merkel cell is a super aggressive, very rare type of skin cancer that develops in the lower level of the skin cells, the basal cells, which are the Merkel cells are the ones that sort of send the touch signals up to the brain. And so this skin cancer is so rare that there's less than 3,000 cases diagnosed per year, and the incidence is less than 1 in 150,000 people.
And did I read it's not related to sun exposure necessarily?
Well, it actually could be. So it's usually seen in elderly men, fair-skinned with a lot of sun exposure who have some immunosuppressive issue going on. And then there's actually even a viral component to it. It is thought that the Merkel cell polyoma virus is also associated with the development of Merkel cell carcinoma. So it's multifactorial, the things that cause it.
Does it look different than a normal kind of skin cancer? And it sounded like Jimmy Buffett was battling it for 4 years, so it's been some time.
So Merkel cell carcinoma is usually red or pink or even purple in color, and it looks like a bump or a cyst that presents, and then it grows really rapidly. And so people will notice this red bump that could start out looking like a pimple, then it becomes a cyst, then it looks like a larger growth, and eventually it brings people to the doctor. The key is early diagnosis.
I mean, unfortunately, it just brings to mind that this is a deadly disease. And now we're getting to fall. It's a good chance to remind everybody, just because the temps start to cool doesn't mean you don't need to wear your sunscreen on a cloudy day and such.
Yeah, I think this is a great time of year to do your body check, to evaluate and make sure that there aren't any funny moles or growths. Make sure that you're wearing daily SPF every day. Skin cancer can affect all skin types. It doesn't affect just fair-skinned people. It can affect anybody. And Merkel cell is also not so discerning. It can occur in anybody. The key here is to wear your SPF, to look at your body. Don't ignore things that are changing. If you see any signs of skin cancer, and there are the ABCDES of melanoma, but they really apply to all types of skin cancer because skin cancer is on the outside of the body. Look for asymmetry. Look for differences in border, colors that look weird or unusual, diameter greater than the size of a pencil eraser, and anything that's evolving or changing. You didn't have this growth before. It's appeared. Get a doctor to look at it and make sure that it's nothing. Early diagnosis is key to improve outcomes.
Okay. All right.
Trust your gut.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Wattenberg.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.